Ура! Наконец-то! С третьей попыткой запустил срану запись. Точніше, срану трансляцію. Тому що до цього 3 рази я питався запустити, у мене то Twitch не запускався, потім, значить, не запускався YouTube. Потім і те що-то не хотіло работать. Короче. О, виростіть та зберіть герчак. Що це ось? Я ж уже ростив його. Ну, короче, я все сделал наконец-то, и все. Хорошо. Я вважаю це перемогою. Будемо проходити сьогодні опять цю долбану ігру. Так. Тентакула сюда. Зів'яли фіги сюда. Ага, так, що ще? Надо вирости гірчак. Я понял, це надо... Вот тут його ростить, а ну-ка сюда. І чекати 15 хвилин, поки вона виросте. Так, це все хрінь. Вот, пошли до профессора Фига. Так, платимо для начала сюди, заберемо цей чекпоінт. Ай. Так-то. Ого, і ніякі ветки мене зачіпають. Та ти що? Ху-ху-ху. Така ігра скучновата. Тут немає чогось такого прям дуже захоплюючого. Все таке от. А, все. Даже спереходити не надо, прекрасно. Что это? Вот сюда.
Over here.
Чего, дед?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Пошли. Давай, дед, быстрее.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Oi, pass that fire.
Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
У мене є вообще таке? Що це за заклятие? Ареста моменту. Ревеліо, Протега, Заклятус.
Petrificus totalis.
Well done.
Прикольно.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. I know I heard something that I deserve better than patrol duty.
Petrificus totalis.
Who's there? How nice. Put me down at once!
Glacis. Expelliarmus.
Exposo!
Confringo.
So clever. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Glacis. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
I won't rest.
Protego. Stupid. Glacis. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Якісь слабенькі вони.
Revelio.
Так, що тут у вас? Є з чим поживитися?
Confringo. Defender.
Оп. Тут щось є.
Revelio.
Ревеліо, мать вашу, Ревеліо. Та цей наш дід бігає.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why?
Revelio.
Ти хто такий?
Draw blood.
Glacis. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacis. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Won't get away with that. Let's get it.
Confringo.
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Glacis. Defender. There. Expelliarmus.
Ще ні
Many
щенки
goblins
якісь.
have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Шукайте вежу. Тут ну що то буде
Welcome to Sambakar's
цікавіше.
Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands.
Як
That
скажете.
said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Ни хрена, дед сразу взял,
The
трансгрессировал.
reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs,
А
near
мене
the entry.
трансгрессировать не научить, да? О. Все, поперли.
Revelio.
Давай, випробуйте мене.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Ну гарно,
Revelio.
гарно, нічого не скажеш. А, типа так, да?
Revelio.
Так, хорошо, що мені треба зробити?
Revelio.
Ага, тут спуск есть.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Ого. Як багато монеток, головне, насипає. Що, помахаємося?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
От так. Ну щось тут повинно бути.
Revelio.
Зараз тут должен бути якийсь махач.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Давай помахаємося.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Слабий, ти дуже слабий, мужик.
What have the keepers planned for me?
Оп. Прикольно.
These look familiar.
Depulso. Accio.
Так. То есть можно для начала обійти.
Accio.
More statues.
Уф, нихера себе.
Glacius. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Not making this easy on me.
Accio. Revelio.
Ага, о, в чем разница? Так, окей.
Accio.
що я наробив.
Accio.
Ось протягую.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Ну, конечно, хренотень.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
А як оту хрень забрать?
Accio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Все я уже понял. Ну, так я сделал, и все.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other. I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio.
Так, что, опять махаю буду? Естественно.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Все, кончилось. Вообще не интересно так с ними воевать.
Accio.
Так, окей, я понял.
Accio.
how to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Так, от это я что-то не понимаю, что тут надо сделать. Вот так вот. Все типа. Ну, сейчас буду опять махать чекать, да?
Don't like the
Естественно.
look of this.
Glacius, Defender. Confringo.
Вообще не удивлен.
Protego, Stupefy. Glacius, Defender.
Стоп, так. Раз. Два.
Expelliarmus. Glacius, Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Все.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Arrest the momentum. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Defender. Glacius. Arrest the momentum. Defender. Confringo.
Да ёп.
Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Glacius. Arrest the momentum. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Glacius. Arrest the momentum.
Так тебе больно, значит.
Defender. Defender.
Хрена себе.
Glacius. Arrest the momentum. Arrest the momentum.
А,
Depulsor.
в мене нема ніякої. Треба був грека станув.
Potato! Stupid one. Defender!
Ну, сейчас по ним хороший урон идет.
Defender! Confringo! Potato! Stupid one. Stupid one. Repulsor!
Ох.
What a relief.
Реально полегшення.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
Ага.
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be.
Да-да-да, уходимо, уходимо.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Да-да.
Before you go,
Чего ты хочешь?
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir.
Спасибо.
I will look out for them.
Це дуже цікаво, але непонятно. Пошли заберем герчак.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was taught. Brilliant.
Пошли до профессора Гарлик. Так, ну, задание. Вот он, да.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Ага, это я тоже дуже радий бачити. В скобочках нет.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bounce.
I've finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Оп. Готово.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants.
Так, де тут это Філіппіндо? Хай буде замість цього, сюди ми втулим. Це, да.
Flipendo!
Look at that. You're a natural.
Так, все? О, так. Що тут? Темні мистецтво. Так. Короче, вот это давай. Давай, пошли учить Алхамору.
What are you up to now?
Oh, how fun aside! You must try it. Woohoo!
Куди ти мені йти, я не пойму.
Revelio!
Так. Кто побеждает? Никто. Окей. 4, 2, 0. Тут 1, 5, 6, 5. Раз, два, три, 4, 5. Вот этот таракан надо. Де його знайти? Це під низом аж. 2, 3, 4. Да, таракан.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Опа. Що ти до мене хочеш, китайозе?
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one. Of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
The faculty tower? I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Так, ну пошли.
Aloha Mora.
Какая ж хренотень.
Well done! You're in!
Revelio.
Remember,
Accio.
use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Пішли.
Revelio.
Так.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a...
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Ви нічого не чули, ви нічого не бачили.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ого.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Brutes, always mucking.
Aloha Mora.
She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, you troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
If I've got to call you up to the headmaster's office.
Та ёп. Ой, щось нема в мене бажання
We are
сьогодні
fortunate to
грати.
have a student.
То, наверное, лучше постримить другой раз, чем буду сейчас стримить с абсолютным небажанием играть. Так що дякую всім, хто доіграв, всього гарного дня, вечора.